Country like you know country, Iowa's favorite country, K97 is just the beginning.
And nobody knows how to make a train wreck like we know how to make a train wreck. That's for sure. It's 13 before the top of the hour. We are still at 39 degrees right here in Fort Dodge. The ultimate derailment every week at this time with our buddy Joe Denham. Thursday from Tennessee. JD with me on not only our airwaves, K97, our audio streams, but also on our Alpha Fort Dodge video stream. Taking a sip of this coffee. Morning, my brother.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you? Since you were drinking your coffee.
For McDonald's coffee is my favorite in the world.
Is it really?
It is.
And why is that?
I don't know. It just has that certain something that I love. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a U-band. I don't know if it's the whiskey, but it's really good.
Yeah.
True
well,
story.
while we're endorsing products, I think Fleet is my favorite enema. I've tried other brands and they just don't give you that clean feel like Fleet does. So there you go.
The clean feeling of Fleet. I love it. How's it going? How's it going today?
It is going, man. It is. That, we got so much things that we could talk about, but we never know what we're going to talk about. So, it's kind of where we're at. But I got to start off by saying this, man. Today, I absolutely feel what it feels like to be you. Because,
What happened?
Because I look at me. I have got a major bad hair day going on. You never have a good hair day.
No.
So now I know what you feel. I got so much static electricity in my hair. I don't want to walk next to a wall because I'm afraid I'm going to get sucked over by it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've seen better hair on a bar of soap at the Flying J.
So I feel your pain. Today I can feel it, man.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting it cut. It was really tough trying to get it all under a hat the other day for that costume party. And I got another costume party on the 31st. So I'm thinking about trimming. I mean, look at that. Some good stuff right there. Yeah,
I saw the pictures, man. You went as was it Ricky Bobby? Is that right?
Ricky Bobby, Shake and Bake. Yeah, we had a
Nice.
great time out there on the lake. It was great. Party. It was awesome. Woo.
And Lynn was Corella DeVille, right? Is that her name?
She was Corella DeVille. Abby was Slash.
I saw that too. Yeah.
Yep. Had all the sleeves, and so it was good times. And we're gonna, I guess, we're starting to do shows again. We're doing a show tomorrow night at the Palace here in Nashville. If you're in Nashville, Darren,
I'll be there.
It's gonna be for some, I guess, how do I want to say this? It's I guess, illegal sexual trafficking of human beings or something, smuggling people. I don't know. You know about this?
Raising funds for that?
Yeah, we're raising funds for that.
That is actually, that's a big issue here in Iowa. I mean, it truly is, because Iowa is the only state in the entire country where the two major interstates, I-80 and I-35 intersect.
Okay.
And they do down in just outside of Des Moines, our capital. So because of that, that is a major area for human trafficking, for drug trafficking, all kinds of illegal stuff down in that area. So yeah, we're very familiar with the horrifying human trafficking that goes on. So you're going to be raising some funds to make for awareness of that. Good for you.
Yeah, we're making awareness of it tomorrow night at the Palace here in Nashville, and I guess it's a big bad thing. I guess so.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible. We had back in, I remember 83, somewhere in that range. We had a young paper boy named Johnny Gosh who was abducted. And probably was, the guess is, human trafficked, and has never been found. Even though he was one of the first ones, he and a guy named Eugene Martin, who's from the area as well, were the first ones really kind of put on milk cartons that started that whole thing.
Uh-huh.
And girls are trafficked all the time and turn into prostitutes. I mean, it's a sad thing, man. I mean, you were just taken, and your life is completely taken from you in every single way. So. Hey, if you're doing a benefit to help raise funds for awareness of that, man, that's awesome. Good for you.
Yep, that'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow night's Friday, right? Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, it'll be tomorrow night at the Palace. Tomorrow's Friday, and we're going to be there. A bunch of us there. Big Vinny from Trailer Choir and Ira Dean, and a whole bunch of us. So
awesome. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday.
Randy,
yes.
Randy Billy. Tomorrow's Friday. Look at you do that head bob, and your hair just kind of flops everywhere.
It's like, yeah.
It almost looks like a snake coming at you. You know,
I know. It's like, I get you. I'll tell you what. For those of you who aren't on the StreamYard, I get you kind of.
Yeah, there it is right there. Hey man, before we go any further, real quick, I need you to do me a favor, and I need you to say happy birthday to a great listener of ours. He's a fan. He's a huge fan of mine. He doesn't necessarily like you, but he's a huge. His name's John Bonnell. John is turning 60 today. So do me a favor. Yeah, John Bonnell.
John Bonnell, this is Darren Helton, and I'm wishing you a very happy birthday. And now back to Joe Denham. Okay, happy birthday.
Thanks for doing that, Darren. I appreciate
60,
that.
60, so John's getting old. I mean, John's so old that he still gets dressed up to fly.
You mean you don't?
You still get dressed up to fly, John? I don't think I've met John. Have I met John?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. He's a huge fan of yours too, by the way.
60. Well, thank you, John. 60, man. Well, maybe get on the StreamYard and text us some words of advice at 60.
Yeah, man. What is Eric saying? Good morning. Good morning, Eric.
Good morning, Eric. How are you? Looking good, Eric. That's a good shirt. Oh, Kimbrelli's back on.
Kimbrelli's back. Yeah. Hey, Kimbrelli.
She didn't say anything.
What's up, Joe? How goes it, man? Hey, do me a favor.
Drake Russell.
You see the little girl right there in the picture?
Yeah.
That's your niece. That's my daughter, Ireland.
Oh, she's getting married, right?
Well, yeah, she better be.
Oh, what's going on, Drake?
that's her, yeah, my soon-to-be son-in-law, I guess. That's Drake. But it was nice having Drake in Ireland over at my place about a week and a half ago when the Raiders played the Chiefs, because Drake's a huge Chiefs fan, and my Raiders won, man, in Kansas City, so it was great.
Take that, Drake.
That's right, man. Oh, there's Kimbrelli again.
We got a big Kimbrelli. Are we going to discuss National Nut? Oh, we already are National Nut Day. I mean, that's what we're doing, Kimbrelli.
Kimbrelli's on it, because that's exactly what I was going to bring up. It's ironic that you would be on today, because today is National Nut Day.
Wow, it is. How did nuts get their own day?
Yeah, well, you know, it's a thing to be. There's an awareness. National Nut Awareness Day. You know, so
Nut Awareness Day. So, if you got some nuts,
be aware.
Make people aware of your nuts, your peanuts, your pecans, your
cashews,
walnuts. Your walnuts. What other kind of nuts are there, Darren?
Be careful going next to a wall.
Do they have walnuts in Bangkok?
Do they have Bangkok in Bangkok? I don't know. I often wondered that myself. Anyway, it's
I saw this Asian band the other day doing a country song, and I asked them if their name was Twangkok, and they laughed. They thought that was funny because they were from Japan. I'm not sure if Bangkok and Japan are in the same state, but anyway, I asked them. So anyway, National Nut Day. You
don't know if Bangkok and Japan are in the same state, huh? Yeah, it's just well, you should know they're kind of from it's kind of your stomping ground. They're just to the west of Ohio, in between Indiana and Ohio.
Are Bangkok and Japan like Michigan and Ohio? I'm just asking. They have like a big rivalry.
Yeah, they have that kind of innocent rivalry going on. It's called World War II, but it's nothing. It was nothing major by any means.
Putting the bang in Bangkok. Okay.
My father was a veteran of World War II, by the way.
Yeah, so was my father. Was not of World War II. He was a Vietnam veteran, Navy guy. Yeah,
God bless. Thanks for his service, man. That's awesome. God bless our veterans. So National Nut Day, as we keep rolling here. So you know what we're missing? Okay, I sent the link again to A1. She said she was going to be on today. Where is she?
The last I heard from her, she was out jogging.
Kimbrelli says pistachios. No, we don't like pistachios.
Yeah, you got to crack those. You don't want to crack your nuts. I mean,
no, absolutely not. No, no. Because then they really do become pistachios.
Yeah. And they're green. They're green with the wrong color.
You don't want to crack green nuts, that's for sure.
You don't want to crack a green nut.
So where is A1? She can jump on at any time, and she's supposed to be with us today. We only got a few minutes left because I know you're swamped.
I know. I'm afraid that my phone's going to ring and it's going to knock me off the air. That's what I'm in do not disturb mode. Maybe somebody out there on National Nut Day can share with us how to put your iPhone, into do not disturb where people don't call you. Oh, hang on, here comes Drake. Just wait for week 11, Darren. I don't watch a lot of hockey. What's he talking about?
He's talking about highlight. Actually, it's that scoop cone tossing.
Oh, the scoop cone. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I'd get into that.
He's a big highlight fan. So week 11, apparently something called the Chiefs Kingdom is going to be part of the highlight tournament going on.
Sounds like the Chiefs are building a new comedy theater, huh?
Yeah. It was funny when I watched them a couple weeks ago. I'll tell you that. Anyway, so what were you saying about have somebody tell us what nuts? What?
Yeah, tell us how to put your phone in do not disturb mode where people can't call, like when I'm doing something like this, because I'm afraid what's going to happen is my phone's going to ring and it'll knock me off of this thing. Joe Denham, did you play the part of Step Brothers? I played both parts, Eric. Both parts. But yeah, that's
you did them well. You did them well. You were in both parts of Talladega Nights. You were in both parts of Step Brothers.
Yep, I was the drum kit and the other part to that scene. So, and
he also, just so you know, in real life is Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. So he can do it all. He can do it all.
I'm a well-rounded nut. Darren. A National Nut Day.
It's perfect, man. So how do you put your phone on do not disturb when you're using it to do your video conversation? Yeah,
and where calls won't come in and knock me off. Because if I get knocked off like last week, I didn't even get to say bye.
I know. That was kind of rude. I actually got called about that.
Yeah, I know, and it's because I don't know how to put my phone in do not disturb mode. But no, A1's out jogging somewhere. I think we'll try to get her on next week. We'll just make her do it. You know what we should do? You know what we should do? We should get both Amandas on with you.
A1 and double A?
We get double A and A1 and A2.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. Well, I'll send the link to double A. We'll get that taken care of. Because I send it to A1 every week, and she just kind of looks at it as junk mail. So that's fine. We'll get double A on that.
She's been busy. I don't know if you've been watching, but she's been busy. We've been doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I've seen, she was at the costume party. She was like a, demented unicorn or something like that?
She was a unicorn, yeah.
I knew it was something like that, yeah.
It was like a black unicorn.
Yeah, see, demented. That's what it is. Very demented dark unicorn. Her horn wasn't very big either.
One of my neighbors ended up, invited him over to that deal, and we were out on this lake at some really nice house, and end of the night, he's out rolling around the yard in his underwear because he thought a moth got inside his blazer jacket.
That's true.
I mean, it was like a scene out of that Chris Farley movie where he thought he was getting stung by bees. He's 3 in the morning. He's rolling around this gated community in his underwear, screaming. He had a moth in his hat, and I'm like, oh my god!
Those killer moths, man. There's something else.
I know.
Mess with those.
Well, I need to buy some new friends.
That's what you get. You said your neighbor, right? One of your neighbors. Well, that's what you get for inviting Ronnie Millsap. I mean, Ronnie wouldn't know the difference. So
I mean, he actually does manage Bill Anderson and Lewis Bryce. So he's in there. He knows Ronnie Millsap. What's wrong with you, man?
Oh, that's funny. That's very funny, dude. It's already time to let you go. We had to get a little bit of a later start today. Hey, still doing Backstage Backyard? Is that still going well?
Backstage Backyard just kicked into its 5th gear. There's so much to talk about. It's blowing up. The community has just wrapped their arms around us, and now we're booking jobs out in January. I'm not even kidding. So
that's awesome, man.
A couple of the guys from Eli Young Band are working with us, and they actually flew out today to do a couple shows in Texas. So it's really neat how they've contacted all their friends, so now they're finding subs when they have to go on the road. So we have a whole staff of people. It's really great. So
that's fantastic, dude. That is absolutely fantastic for something that again just kind of began as a hey, let's get some people back to work concept. 6-7 months ago, man, you really exploded that thing. So good for you.
Yeah, well, that's what A1 does. She blew it up. She took it from zero. I mean, because it took me 10 years back, 12 years when I was back in Ohio. It took me that long to get to where we were within literally 2 weeks. So That's the power of PR. So
very good. A1's good at what she does.
She's so good at what she does, and we'll get her and A1 and A2 on with you at some point very soon. You want to talk about train wrecks?
You and I pretty much have to back out and let them do it.
You just no. I think that's just that'd be something. We'll sit back.
Hey,
You
real
got room
quick,
for 4 faces on there?
we'll get 4 faces on there. We'll get both of yours. And
and my hair, I come and get you.
And your hair, both Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. We'll give you each your own window and your hair. There's four windows right there. Hey, man, real quick before we let you go and let you sign off, what did you think of the CMTs last night? Did you get to catch those?
I didn't watch a lot of them. There was too many bright flashing lights out in the middle of a bean field. It reminded me of my childhood getting arrested a lot. So I'll be honest, I really wasn't into it.
I said that myself on the air. I thought maybe it was just me. I wasn't trying to be too critical, but I thought, I know it's hard when you guys are used to playing for audiences that you can see in a live audience. I get that. I totally get that. But oh my goodness, man, I just thought I wasn't feeling it. I watched the whole thing, but I thought this is kind of boring, to be honest.
Yeah, it's no energy. I mean, the crowd is everything. We've always said that. But it's, I don't know. We'll come back. We'll talk about that in detail next week. But no, I was not amused. And they don't even play that many videos anymore. Where do they play those videos?
I don't know, man. It's certainly not on MTV because music television is anything but music television.
Yeah, and, so I don't know. I wasn't impressed. Too many bright lights. It reminded me of my childhood getting arrested in a bean field. So I kind of went.
I thought maybe you were going to say it reminds you of the time you were taken away by aliens, but maybe that's a whole different story.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
Okay,
coming up tomorrow.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Buddy, have a great week. You got a big event going on. You said tomorrow night, right?
Yep, tomorrow night at the Palace. If anybody's in Nashville, come and see us at the Palace. I heard that it's selling out fast. I literally got texts saying this thing's selling out. Of course, it's socially distanced, and it's going to be great. So come on down and see us at the Palace.
All right, we'll keep A1 working on getting your backside up here. I mean, we got
to do a Christmas party. You tell anybody who's got a Christmas party, we'll play a John Deere Christmas party. We'll play a Casey's Christmas party, a Come and Go. What was that? Fleet Coffee. We'll play a Fleet Coffee party.
Fleet, look up Fleet when you get off the air if you don't know what I'm talking about.
I think I've seen their signs.
They got signs. We got a problem.
All right. Well, we'll come up and see you.
Check out their website. It's something to behold, so to speak. Anyway, buddy, get her working on getting you up here.
Yeah, let's get up there. And again, happy Nut Day. Thanks for sharing your Nuts Day with me. Enjoy
your nuts. We will talk to you. We'll talk to you next week, my brother.
I'll see you.
Love you, man.
We'll be back. Goodbye.
JD, Joe Denham, Thursday from Tennessee. I told you, it's a train wreck every week. Every single week. We're going to roll into the 9 o'clock hour. Hey, coming up next hour, we're going to talk with Shelley Bodorf from the Fort Dodge Fine Arts Association. She has got a very special guest that's going to be coming to Fort Dodge or virtually in Fort Dodge, one of the two, and it's going to have an event surrounding it as well. So make sure you stick around. That'll be about 9:30. You can also catch that right here on our video stream, as well as on the airwaves of Iowa's favorite country, K97, and on iHeartRadio and our website, yourfortdodge.com. So make sure you stick around for that. Let's roll into the 9 o'clock